I've got my audience members you just saw and my fourth audience member right here. According to the CDC, 65% of women use some form of birth control, with the pill being the second most used type, only second to female sterilization. When used absolutely perfectly, meaning the same time every day, one pill every day, never missing a pill, birth control pills are about 99% effective at preventing pregnancy. However, with what's considered typical use, which is taking your pill every day, but maybe not the exact same time, or missing one every now and then, birth control effectiveness for pills drops to about 90%, meaning that 1 in 10 users will become pregnant each year. With increased availability of birth control options, there are many more effective and simpler ways for women to prevent unwanted pregnancies. As a medical professional who's worked in reproductive health for the last 5 years, I have seen the need for an increased availability for highly effective birth controls that do not depend on perfection on the part of the user. So in this speech, you're going to learn 3 reasons why long-acting reversible contraceptions or LARC devices have grown in popularity in the United States over the last 20 years. So first off, what are LARC devices? LARC devices are options that are very low maintenance, easy to use birth control methods that are reversible. There are a lot of birth control options available in the United States. These include things like pills, like shots, like patches, vaginal rings, barrier methods, all kinds of things. And finally, we have our LARC devices. These are IUDs, which are placed by a doctor in the uterus, or arm implants that are placed right here in the arm. They're about 1.5 inches long. Once these LARC devices are placed by a physician, they are effective for anywhere between 3 to 10 years, and they require very, very minimal maintenance, such as just feeling to see if the arm implant is still in the right place, or checking IUD strings at the recommendation of a physician. Additionally, because they're so low maintenance and easy to use, it is a very private contraception option as well. So this can be very helpful for women who may be living in rural settings, who don't have access to pharmacies regularly to get refills on their birth control. Can also be very useful for women who are in controlling relationships, who may be denied regular access to birth control pills or patches or things that they need to change regularly. But birth control is a very individual and personalized decision, and ease of use is not always the main concern for those who are considering using it. So next, we're going to cover some other reasons why women may choose to use LARC devices over more commonly used methods like the pill. One big reason is that LARC devices offer both hormonal and non-hormonal birth control. Historically, really highly effective birth control has only been hormonal, such as the pill and shots, things along those lines. However, LARC devices are both hormonal and non-hormonal, and they are reversible. So although approved by the FDA for up to 10 years, a 2014 literature review conducted by 2 family medicine physicians named Wu and Pikel showed that non-hormonal IUDs can offer 99% efficacy against pregnancy for up to 12 years. This is a very highly effective non-hormonal birth control option that is an option that's different than sterilization in that it's reversible. Additionally, those LARCs that are hormonal, like IUDs and arm implants, they are continuously present in the body, and they function at a much lower hormonal dosage than other methods like the pill because they are in the body for a very long period of time. So birth control in general can have an impact on fertility rates, but next we're going to cover exactly how much impact increased LARC use has had on decreasing pregnancies in the United States. We have seen that with increased LARC use, unintended pregnancies have dropped significantly in the United States. In a 2017 study conducted by the Colorado Department of Public Health, they reviewed the implementation of their Colorado Family Planning Initiative and found that increasing LARC use amongst 15 to 19-year-old females showed a decrease in fertility rate from 37.4 pregnancies down to 19.4 pregnancies per 1,000 women in that age bracket. In addition, abortion rates also fell from 10.3% for 15 to 19-year-olds down to 5.4% in the years from 2009 to 2014. Amongst other age groups in Colorado, a similar trend was seen as well, with fertility rates and abortion rates dropping drastically as LARC use increased in Title X clinics. This trend has been mirrored in other states throughout the United States as well, where LARC use is high amongst women of childbearing age. So in this speech, we have discussed and you have been informed about the changing perspectives on LARC use in the United States and how this can be related to their ease of use, low maintenance methods, the availability of hormonal and non-hormonal methods, as well as how they have significantly decreased unintended pregnancies and abortions in the United States. Hopefully, we will soon see that the 1 in 10 unintended pregnancies amongst birth control users drops down to less than 1 in 100. And right here. And here will my notes.